Okay, hi. So, I randomly gained, like, a lot of followers, so now I've hit another major milestone, being 2,000 followers. So I decided it would be fun to do, like, a little Q&A. I don't know, this isn't anything big. I'm just gonna edit this together in, like, one night or something, probably. Yeah. Is my cat cool? I think your cat's very cool. I love them, they're beautiful. I love the face they're making and their long whiskers. I think they're so pretty. How many fake potted plants do I have in my house? I don't know. I don't know, frankly. There's some rooms in my house I haven't been in like 8 months. I don't walk around my house that much. I don't know. There's like maybe like 2 or 3 in my room. Some random fake flowers and succulents. Who is your favorite creator in GD? I'm not sure, because I like a lot of specific levels, but off the top of my head, I really like IBTL, so I think that's a good placeholder answer. When are you going to Nutra it? I'll come back to Nutra soon. I don't know when, I'm so demotivated, especially since I basically beat the level twice, but I'll come back to it at some point. Do you like butterflies? Yes, I think butterflies are beautiful, and I love them, and it literally makes my day whenever one flies by me. I think they're so pretty. Will you beat the fabled Cookie Demon, Keebler Fudge Stripes, when it releases? Maybe. Nah, but serious question, how did you get so good at GD? Like, what did I focus on to get better? I just focused on very specific goals. Like, I didn't just focus on trying to get better. I would focus on improving enough to do a specific thing, like improving enough to play Cold Sweat or something like that. I'd focus on shorter term goals that lead towards a longer term goal. Opinion on Pizza Tower. I haven't played Pizza Tower in like 2 years, but I'm pretty sure I liked it when I played it. Probably already been asked, but who's your favorite creator and player? Yeah, already was asked. My favorite player, though? Yeah, SB Cree or Lani Akia. Would you rather eat a cheese bagel or an everything bagel? I'm lactose intolerant, you guess. Favorite non-extreme? I don't know. I'm so sorry. I haven't thought about non-extremes in so long. I don't know. What's the hardest thing you think you've achieved, not just in GD, but overall in your life? Honestly, it's probably Critical Heat. But other than the obvious answer of Critical Heat, I'd say maybe just building up the reputation I have and getting the community I have. Are you transphobic or homophobic? No, neither. I love everyone. List every non-edible thing you have eaten. Aluminum foil, paper, erasers, straws, accidentally a napkin one time because it fucking got stuck to my food, I didn't notice. And the paper foil that's around certain foods. When are you beating Killbot? It's never really something that's been on my radar, because all the memory levels I want to spend my time on are a lot harder, but I might do it eventually. I don't know. Do you like cantaloupe? Yes, I love cantaloupe. It's not my favorite melon, I prefer honeydew, but I love cantaloupe. Do you fuck with #Peanuts Twitter? I haven't read the Peanuts in like 5 years, but I did fuck with it when I read it. Best breakfast food, hash browns. That or French toast. Specifically, French toast with caramel on it. Will you ever do a final hardest? If so, what level? I don't plan to stop, but I don't think I'm capable of doing anything harder than Tunnel of Despair. I'm not going to try to stop there, I'm going to try to keep going, it's just I don't think I can do anything harder than it. Are you gay? Yes. Lesbian. Why are you so peak? I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. I try. Top 5 Deltarune characters. Rouse, Caddy, Susie, Chris, Alphys. What are your favorite things about GD? I really like the existence of Nongs. I love being able to play levels that use songs that are actually important to me. It's not a coincidence that almost all of my favorite levels ever use Nongs. I love seeing songs I like from outside of the game in levels, especially extremes. Given the chance, who would you beat up? I mean, I would say no one, but frankly, there's a certain person you can probably guess. Would you pet them for $1 trillion? You don't have to pay me. They're so beautiful. I'd pet them for free. What would your Dark World form be like, and what cool stuff would you have? That's a really interesting question. With the whole design, I'd like to think that a lot of my interest would be manifested in the design. Like, maybe I'd be more plushy-like, or have some of like my music taste or something represented in it, that type of thing. So I'd say probably a plushy version of myself. And in terms of like items, I like talking like weaponry, I assume maybe like, I don't know, like probably like the fucking Neon Cat sword from Terraria or something. Who or what was the first thing to ever inspire you to play Geometry Dash? 1-Alpha Helix. If you had to pick only one 21 Pilots album to listen to for the rest of your life, which one would you pick? It's a cliche answer, but Breach, just because it does such a good job at recreating every style of music they've ever done. It has the influences from Trench, Regional at Best, Scaled and Icy, Clancy, Blurry Face, everything. So I can get everything I would out of the other albums out of Breach, as well as it being the one that helps me the most emotionally. Would you rather permanently become a cat or a plushie? I'd say a plushie, because I can be a plushie of a cat. I'm thinking smarter, not harder. What's your go-to coffee order? There's a certain brand of dark roast, I forgot what, but I get that dark roast with almond milk and caramel creamer. How are you so whimsical and cute? I don't know, but I try my best. Thank you for blowing up my reply. No worries. I like the term puppy kitten. I'm glad you pioneered that. Will you beat Wazaretta, as it's pink and has fast gameplay like a cat, and you're also a cat? Please, please, please. Wazaretta, the thing is, it's like a bit high CPS for me, which my hand does not like. And I've not seen the best things about Wazaretta from people I know personally who play it. But I might try it. Who knows? Do you like Cosmos? From what I've played of it, it's fine. I feel like it's on par with Slaughterhouse. It's like the raw gameplay's fun. I just don't like the hitboxes, and I don't like the amount of spam because, like I said, my hand is really bad with fast stuff. But it's cool. I give it like 6 or 7 out of 10. Oh my god. A 6 or 7 out of 10. Make the joke. Would you rather become a puppy girl or a kitty girl? This is interesting because I'm genuinely like kind of both at the same time. I personally identify more with cats, even if I act similar to a puppy. So I would say kitty girl, just because I identify with it more. Bunnies, cats, or dogs? Cats, with bunnies being a close second. Dogs, I like them, but they stress me out a little because they're so loud. Do you like my decoration? I like your decoration a lot. I like the block designs and the colors. It reminds me of Yuho's part in Carnage Mode. Does music mean a lot to you? And what artist truly connects you to music? Music does mean a lot to me. Music has saved my life multiple times. I love music so much. I am weird in the way that I don't care how songs sound. I only care about the lyrics and what they mean. So very much so, yes. Like, albums like Vessel, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, Punisher, Hit Me Hard and Soft, etc. are like some of my favorite pieces of media in the world, if not my favorites, just because of how important they are for me in terms of the meanings. And in terms of what artists connect me to music, I assume you mean which artists are emotionally important to me. To that, I would say 21 Pilots, Kendrick Lamar, Billie Eilish, Hayley Williams, Jane Remover, etc. What is your favorite extreme? My favorite unrated extreme is Britney No Slares. If you're only including rated extremes, then Gagatrondra. Would you rather 5 cuddles with Ralsei or infinite strawberry milk supply? Okay, so the thing with this is it's a limited amount of cuddles and an unlimited amount of milk. I'm lactose intolerant. I really like strawberry milk, but I feel horrible every time I drink it. So I'd have to go with the Ralsei cuddles, because as much as I like strawberry milk, it makes me feel sick. And I like Ralsei more than strawberry milk. When and why did I start playing GD? I started playing GD in September of 2023. I picked up the game again because I saw 1 Alpha Helix playing. Can I wear your paws? Yeah. Who is cooler, Meow or Cabot? I really like Cabot. I like Meowl too, but Cabot will like never get old for me. I love that one picture so much. Woman with paws or women with tails? Women with paws, because they can feel me with them. Rank autumn, winter, spring, and summer on a tier list. Okay, so I'm just gonna insert footage of a tier list here, but I think that winter is by far the worst because it's so dangerous just to go outside because it's extremely cold. There's ice everywhere that caused me to be unable to walk from the start of the year up until now, and it's just miserable, and like the only good things are holidays. I don't even like snow because it hurts to walk in. Next I would have summer. Summer's just winter but warm and less dangerous. Carried by break. Above that, I would put spring. Spring is fine, but the allergies bring it down a lot. And then autumn's just spring if it didn't have any issues. Autumn's great. I like autumn. It's not dangerous at all to go outside because it's in the middle, it's pretty, no allergies, blah 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 blah. What are the extremes that you beat as hardest? Carcano, Worst Trip, Confusion, Frozen Cave, Citra, Cold Sweat, Critical Heat. Who are you? Hi, my name's Liv. Can I draw your little character? Absolutely! I really appreciate fan art. Thank you for even considering that. Rebeat Critical Heat or Gay Rights? Gay Rights. What was the incident at your high school? Adrian? 6'7", 41. If you could learn any language, which one would you learn? I would say Korean. I really want to learn Korean. That or Russian, because I already interact with many Russians. What's your favorite cheese? I'm lactose intolerant, but I like sharp cheddar. What would be your dream instrument to learn? The piano. What's your least favorite number? I don't dislike any numbers, really. I guess I would say, like, 12 or something. I don't like the sound of that number compared to the others. Is your skin blue, green, or 4? It's like a 4.5. Why are you pink? Because I drank too much strawberry milk and it turned my fur pink like a flamingo. What's 5 plus 5? Like, maybe somewhere. There was one time I used to volunteer at one of those after-school programming places for elementary schoolers. I used to volunteer teaching there, and these little 10-year-old boys there, based off of my Google profile picture from the account I was signed into, they were able to recognize my YouTube, and they found I played GD, and would just start asking me about specific levels instead of anything remotely productive. And some of the kids I taught there still show up in my comment sections nowadays. I'll make this difficult. Creo Flow x Not Like Us, Space Panda Remix, or Flow x Hotline Bling. I listened to both off recording, and I'm so sorry, but the Hotline Bling one is like genuinely the best flow mashup I've ever heard. I don't like that I like the Drake one more, but holy shit, it's a good mashup. Thank you so much for watching my Q&A. I thought this would be a fun little video to put out as like a little random thing to celebrate getting a big number. Thank you for watching. Please follow my Twitter if you like big butts on big girls, flowers, butterflies, cats, or music, because that's what I talk about there. Bye!